presents 2024 Annual General Meeting, Investiture of New Fellows and 10th Anniversary Celebration of the Academy. Theme: Healthcare Transformation and National Development. Special guest of honor, Professor Babagana Umara Zulum, CON MNI, FNSE, Executive Governor, Borno State, Chairman of the Occasion, Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi, OFR MNI, FNAPharm, former Minister of Health, Chairman, Juli Plc, and President, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Date Thursday, 19 September 2024. Time 10 a.m. Venue: J.F.Ade Ajayi Auditorium, University of Lagos, Akoka, Lagos. Meet our new fellows: Pharmacist Professor Olushola Aremu, Pharmacist Chief Rahamon Jimo Yoku, Pharmacist Mrs. Olubunkola George, Pharmacist Dr. Adeyinka Ishola, Pharmacist Dr. Rametu Momodu, Pharmacist Dr. Modupe Oyawole, Pharmacist Professor Rebecca Shoremeku, Pharmacist Professor Chinwe Ukwe, Pharmacist Dr. Aliu Zakari Jia, MFR. Annual General Meeting AGM holds on the 18th of September 2023 at the Business School, Netherlands, Lagos by 3 p.m. This hybrid event will be streamed live on PharmaStream TV YouTube channel and Zoom platforms. Subscribe today to get instant live notifications. Announcer: Pharmacist Dr. Lolu Ojo, MD CEO, Merit Healthcare Limited, Director of Program, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your patience. We are awaiting the arrival of the special guest who is also the honorary fellow to be invested. He'll soon be here, and then because he needs to join the procession as they come in. Please bear with us, and we'll be off very shortly. Thank you very much.
Okay, show them my wall. Static sound. I want to test I have already done by Seems like yesterday. Love was here, I'm ready. I was of loving, and I'm for me. I'm falling
fellows should please join us at the entrance. The special guest is already within the premises. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the procession is about to begin. Once they get to the door, you will all be expected to rise to receive all the fellows. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, shall we all rise as the fellows begin to proceed into the hall? Pharmaceutical industry, in the pharmacy profession. The Pharmacy Academy is made up of seasoned professionals, seasoned colleagues who have cut their teeth in the pharmaceutical industry. And this is the opportunity for them to give back to the industry based on their years of expertise. The Nigeria Pharmacy Academy is a unique one that has a blend of academics and seasoned practitioners in all spheres of practice, such that wherever they practice, they contribute their quota to the development of our dear country and our profession. The Academy was started 10 years ago, 2014, and at the end of today, 133 fellows would have been inducted into this prestigious academy. These are colleagues we are all proud of. They are colleagues who have cut their teeth, and they are colleagues that are glad to give back to the profession of pharmacy. There was an education summit here in the University of Lagos, and the results of that investiture, of that summit, indeed has been far and reaching. The year after that, the Academy decided to focus on young pharmacists with a veritable mentoring platform to help them grow. It's been 10 solid years of impact, 10 years of achievements, 10 years of diligent work, 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. We remain proud of this academy. Ladies and gentlemen, can we go round of applause to all those who have come in, our fellows, members of the Academy. Thank you very much. Don't sit yet. Don't sit yet. All right, before we sit down, we would now take the national anthem to get this program on the way. The crew media, can we have, it's on page 4 of the program you have with you. We will be supported by the media team, and we will be singing just the first stanza.
Nigeria, we hail thee, our own dear native land. Lord, try that on medieval in brotherhood we stand. Nigerians old and proud to serve a sovereign motherland.
Thank you very much. Now, you'll remember that in the old anthem, we adopted the second stanza as our national prayer. But luckily for us, even the new anthem has a national prayer. So you take us to the third verse, and we shall not be singing, but just reciting now the national prayer. So the crew, if you have it, let's have it. Otherwise, we read it on page 4 of the program we have with us. And I'll lead. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed. And so with peace and plenty, Nigeria shall be blessed. Amen. Shall we all give ourselves a round of applause as we officially commence the proceedings for today's event? You can please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not be directing the affairs of this conference alone. I know for those of us who have been here all 10 years, I was privileged by, if you allow me to say, by divine selection, to have directed the inaugural ceremony 10 years ago. And I'm still here. Oh, thank you very much. And so, it was found befitting that I should be, for those of us who are students of the Bible, a prophet once said, I might decrease that he might increase. So I'll be doing this event with no less a personality, a vast pharmacist, and also a seasoned director of ceremony. Join me in welcoming Ayodimeji Babdejoku.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, the president of the Academy is one who is a stickler for excellence, and he always wants things to be done prim and proper, right on time. So we'll be very businesslike in our activities for today. I will be recognizing a few guests who are here with us. A number of us are seasoned personalities in our right, and at the right time, we will be recognizing. But just for now, I would like to recognize the presence of the representative of the Academy of Engineering, Engineer Mrs. Christy Adelusi. Please rise for take a bow. You're welcome, madam. We await the arrival of the representative of the Academy of Letters. Once around, I'll do the necessary introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, like you know, if you've been with us in this 10-year journey, this Investiture program is a very solemn event, and it has all the accompaniments of seriousness with it. The investiture will be done by a senior advocate of Nigeria, a senior son at that, join me in recognizing the presence of Prince Dr. Richard Ahunagoro, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Please take a bow, sir. You're welcome into our midst. And with him is no less a personality, ladies and gentlemen, his darling wife, Chief Mrs. Mojisola Abiola Ahunagoro. Take a bow, madam. Welcome into our midst. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next I will be introducing officers of the Academy. As I call their names, they shall please stand and take a bow, after which we'll take the welcome address by the chairman of the Transformation Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, I respectfully call on the president of the Academy, Farm Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi, to please rise and take a bow that we may all see who the charming Prince of Pharmacy and the doyen of the pharmacy profession is, Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi. Thank you very much. That's the president of the Academy. The first vice president, the eminent one, pharmacist, Sir Ajayi. Please rise and take a bow. Second vice president, pharmacist Professor Mata Isa Hussaini. Okay, I don't think he's around. The Secretary General of this Academy, ladies and gentlemen, pharmacist Professor Larry Bale. Please stand and take a rise. Take a bow. You're welcome, sir. Next, I'll be recognizing, I'm not sure he's around, the Assistant Secretary General from Sir Anthony Akimian. Okay, it's not around. Let's appreciate him. He does a whole lot of work at the background. Ladies and gentlemen, the treasurer of this great academy, pharmacist Anthony Oyawole. Please take a bow, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Prof, you wait small. Professor Olukemi Odukoya, the Director of Administration. She's behind there. Please take a bow, ma. Thank you very much. You have done very well, ma. Ladies and gentlemen, Director of Programs, Pharmacist Dr. Obaluluojo. Please take a bow, sir. Last but by no means the least, the internal auditor of this great academy, Pharmacist Adesomi Popola, is not around. Let's appreciate him, ladies and gentlemen. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I will then invite Ayodele Joko to take over from here. Okay, sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at the appropriate time, a proper introduction will be done. But then at this point, I need to let you know that the special guest of honor is in our midst, ably represented. Join me in welcoming, with all humility and appreciation, the Deputy Governor of Borno State, Alhaji Umara Kadafur. Let's appreciate him. Let's give him a pharmaceutical welcome. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting our time, we move straight to the next item on the agenda. Please permit me to invite to give the welcome address is the chairman of the Transformation, AGM, and Investiture. Please help me welcome Sir J.F.Ade as he comes to give his welcome address. Please, a big round of applause for him. Please, we need to motivate him very well, because something happened to him this morning. He misplaced his iPad. So please, you need to give an encouraging round of applause. Yes. Please, in case you see something missing around your iPad phone, please just send it to the MCs. We'll get it across to the owners. You're welcome, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I say good morning to everyone and welcome to this function. I didn't hear a reply. Are they there? Hey, now why? Is it because I lost my iPad? No, don't worry. God will replace it. And all the information I put there, there's a way God will replace them for me. The only thing is that when you lose your phone or iPad, it looks like you have lost a part of your brain. So right now, my brain may be around 80%, not 100% again, because what I have written down had disappeared from my brain. But life must go on. Suppose I had lost a more precious thing this morning, I should have been crying. So in all situations, I give glory to God. I want to again recognize, before I welcome all, the representative of the governor who is with us here, Umar Usman Gadufo. Yes. I have been seeing a photograph of the governor, tall like that. And when we knew he would not be coming and deputy would be coming, I was just imagining the type of person that we will see. When I saw him outside, I said, this very handsome gentleman, thank you very much. You are with us. The recognitions have been done, so I just say a few things which I have here. First of all, I want to really thank God that this day has come. At the beginning of the year, the academy met, the executive, and we appointed this day to be the investiture day. And the committee was set up to start working. And we thank God that the day has come today. One of the greatest days in the life of this academy. What makes it so? One, we are having, this is the 10th anniversary of the academy. We started in 2014. So we have run 10 good years. This one deserves appreciation. If people don't clap for us, let us clap for ourselves. 10 years. Yes, yes. And this year, we are having 9 distinguished pharmacists who will be admitted into the fellowship of the academy. I'm welcoming all of you. I'm happy they are all present here this morning. And we have a project, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy Innovation Center, which will be unveiled today by the representative of the Governor Zulum. It will be done today. And there will be, we have scheduled to grant honorary fellowship of the academy to the governor. There are 4 great things we scheduled to do today, and we hand over the coming items to God, that everything will go well. The academy is really surprised and happy that despite the disaster caused by flood in Maiduguri, he was able to send his governor, his deputy. As a matter of fact, we had lost hope, because if you know the mood of the governor today in Borno State, if you watch television on daily basis, people are paying him condolence visits. And one will know his priority. So when he remembered, and maybe because of personalities of our president, he remembered that he has an appointment with Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. He said, despite the problem, his deputy must come to be with us. Please appreciate them. The Academy had actually written a letter condoling the government and the state for this great disaster. And we must be thanking God. God is using some governments, some individuals, and some organizations to bring succor to Maiduguri at this time. It's a time of need for them. I have lost my iPad this morning. Some people have lost their homes and offices. Is it not true? They have lost their homes and their offices. Some have lost members of their family. These are losses. And you want me to be crying for iPad. What is iPad? I'll replace it. Yes. I want to welcome the 9 eminent pharmacists who have scaled the hurdle of the screening this year. To become a fellow of Academy is not easy again. Only the tough people can make it. Thank God I'm a foundation fellow. If it is today, I don't know whether I might have come in. The screening is tough. Conditions have become tougher. Therefore, I want to congratulate you for making it and welcome all of you. And we have noticed a number of guests of our new fellows and fellows. But one thing with this hall is that even if you have 400 people, the hall will look empty. It's a good hall and a bad hall. Yes, there are so many people in the hall, but there are so many chairs empty, giving the impression that we are not many. This is a very great number for function of an academy. We attend the academy functions here, and we know the population we see in the hall. So I want to thank the guests, both of the new fellows and our fellows who are here today. Let me thank in particular those who have come from outside Lagos. These days, movement is not easy, either by road or by air. So when someone has traveled all the way from north, I can see many that are here from north to come here. We must say big welcome to them. Welcome for this special efforts we have made. This morning, we should have been having the Vice Chancellor, Professor Folashade Ogunshola, but she has traveled. I know she has always been committed for pharmaceutical functions. She has always responded, but she has sent her apology because she's outside the country today. I want to thank the press, gentlemen of the press. You are very much welcome. And let me appreciate your performance at our press conference last Thursday. You have done well, and today we want to make sure that the news of this event of today will not end in this hall. As usual, we want the whole world to know about this day. Therefore, I welcome you and thank you in advance for what you'll be doing today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you. I want to welcome you all to this function. God has appointed this day, and I know the purpose for this day will be fulfilled in Jesus' name. Thank you all.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, can we give another round of applause to pharmacist, Sir J.F.Ade? Thank you very much, sir. The way I see you, I see our president, Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi. I see Professor Kolatayo. 8th floor, they hungry me. Because if at 80 plus, these men are still, on their feet waxing strong, then they never born me. there's a journey ahead. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be doing an introduction now of the president. I know if he had his way, he would just tell me to leave this place and he should come up. But from what I hear, this is the last time he will be coordinating an event of this nature as the president. So I want to take the benefits to, I know, sir, but I know, sir, I really do so. It's not even a long thing, it's a story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our president for the person I'm bringing up, the president of the academy, is the founder of Juli Plc, a 52-year-old organization. An organization he started at the age of 32. And it gives me it's a thing of joy for me anytime I drive by Ikeja Under Bridge and I see that building that gets even more magnificent as it grows older. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the caliber of the president we have. That business was founded in 1972. But guess what? This year, when the half-year result of the Nigeria Stock Exchange was released, the best performing stock was Juli Plc. Ladies and gentlemen, I've gotten like 4, enough, it's not, it's due. So I will respect myself and I will say it's due. However, I will end with a clip, a video clip that encompasses the persona of our president. And I will management of the national economy. Can you pause it a bit? Go back to the beginning. This was
With measures already being taken by the new military government, retail prices for essential commodities are expected to become stable in the next month or two. At a meeting with representatives of the business community in Lagos today, the Chief of Staff Supreme Headquarters, Brigadier Tunde Idiagbon, spoke of the administration's intention to keep in close touch with the private sector on matters affecting national economy. From State House Marina, Godfrey Odu reports.
Today's meeting with representatives of the business community took the form of a luncheon, but in real terms it became the first formal consultation between the new federal administration and the private sector in the process of repairing Nigeria's bad economy. The Chief of Staff Supreme Headquarters, Brigadier Tunde Idiagbon, hosted the lunch at State House Marina. In attendance were about 40 top representatives of the industrial, commercial, and finance sectors. He reminded them after lunch that one of the primary reasons for the military takeover was the gross mismanagement of
1983. When the new government came on board, they had a meeting in Lagos and they said, let's call all the business leaders, because the more things change, the more they remain the same. They said the economy was down, they wanted to meet with the leaders of business, and they called the eggheads, and guess who was there? Our own Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi in 1983. 2024 is here. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the president as gives us his welcome address for today's event. Let's appreciate him, ladies and gentlemen. I knew he doesn't want, but I said this one, we will do it. Let the applause keep coming till he gets to the lectern. My Lord Pharmaceutical. The more we try to race to meet him, the more he keeps running. I've nearly given up. Thank you very much for indulging this little boy, sir. Wow.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this thing called electronics can be embarrassing. I don't know how they found that clip, but it shows you that I have been privileged by God to be in this Luta Continua for quite a few years. Nigeria will be better. Let me therefore start by recognizing, by way of protocol, our guest of honor. He is not here. I'm talking of Professor Babagana, Umara, Zulum. As a commander of the Office of the Republic. He's also MNI. Very few people go to Kuru. And any of the governors who went to Kuru would be different in their interface at NEC meetings and other involvements. He's also an engineer, FNSE. And today he's going to get the best of them all by being given the award by this academy. This award is not given lightly. In his own case, we had looked across the nation, the private sector, the public sector, and people who are making things happen. He was in the last 6 on the short list. And we discovered, too, that with his experience, I mean, he's been threatened with assassinations many times with the Boko Haram involvement. And he has shown that he could mingle with the people and meant well for his constituency. So we said we would use him. Today he's a governor. Who would have thought that a young man born in 1969 in a place called Mafa, in the then Northeast, who then got his first appointment as a technical assistant in the Ministry of Agric in 1989, would become a governor today, not only effective, but a pace-setting governor. Please let him know that it's not an accident that we have chosen him. He's not a pharmacist, but we pharmacists are scientific persons, and we base our decisions on empirical data. And if he has passed through all that sieve and becomes the chosen one for this year, let him know that he should be proud of himself. But he's not able to be here today. And when I was told 2 or 3 days ago that he's going to send a representative, despite all that is happening, I was not surprised, because he is a man who has systems, who follows his passion, who has come to realize that this invitation from the academy is not just another invitation. In the confusion that is there in Borno now, he decided to send his alternative. That is the deputy governor of Borno State. The gentleman, Umar Usman Karafor, is here. Your Excellency, why don't you stand, face the crowd, and take an applause? You can see, Your Excellency, that it's not just your entourage that is clapping to please you. It is the whole assembly of academics, people in business, people in the professions who are acclaiming you. Today, you have a constituency that is nation spread, recognizing you are new. And I wish you well. Again, Mr. Deputy Governor, as I was whispering to you, you are at this rung of the ladder, and you are bound to climb higher. And when you think of your name, Kadafor, which means kingmaker, you may not be the king, but you're going to make many kings. And in fact, you'll become a king yourself. And you come from a place that is very, gives me very good pleasure in my mind, Biu. And I know you also went on to educate in Monguno and the University of Maiduguri. So you're very well cooked. No wonder you are such a successful politician. Tarry a little, your time is coming. And as they say, Lokachi Alayafi. I wish you well. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we pharmacists appreciate situations. The governor had accepted wholeheartedly to come. But on the 9th of September, the Alau Dam decided to break open, following also continuous rainfall. And this has caused more problem to the already dire humanitarian situation in Borno. But something tells me that under the governor, who himself is an engineer, water engineer, and things like that, and with his experience, we shall overcome. It could be worse. It could have been worse. We've had stories in other climes where floods have been very horrible. If you look at the United States in 1927, when the Mississippi River had an overflow covering 10 states and making them very desperate, they overcame. When in 1931, China experienced one of the most deadly overflows and flooding, and they lost over 1 million lives, they overcame. When in Thailand, there was a flood in 2011 that devastated almost the whole nation and had economic losses of over $60 billion. They overcame. Something tells me that we Nigerians, provided we can honestly and with planning address these challenges, we shall overcome. May we overcome. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate the governor for being given this award. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor, only 3 people have been given such an award all through these 10 years. And if you get to know their names, you will know that Mr. Governor is in good company. The very first person we made was General Yakubu Gowon in 2015. The next one that we made was General Theophilus Danjuma in 2018. The last one was Are Afe Babalola, the proprietor of the very well-known university in Ado-Ekiti. And that was in 2022. And today is the turn of your governor. Please give an applause to that governor. However, Your Excellency, when it's time to give the investments, we will call you up here we would read his bio, and you will be in your white Babariga, but we won't give you the investments. You will go and deliver them. Thank you. Let me also tell you that the Academy is already in very proactive conversations with stakeholders in the pharmaceutical world to see what can be collectively put together to make a contribution to show our condolences. You will hear from us. I know that the Society of Engineers were there yesterday, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait until the pharmacists come and you will know what we're talking about. Good. Now, I think it's also a good idea for me to appreciate the organizers that we have chosen to make this happen under the leadership of the gentleman who just spoke before me. And through him, I want to thank all of you. It's not easy to make anything happen in Nigeria any longer because of the challenges budgeted and unbudgeted. But you've done well, Sir Ajayi and your committee. And I think we should give a round of applause to all members of that committee. Sir Ajayi is going to be 85, and I think he's a role model to many of you who are still very young as I look around to see you. He's active, and he's enjoying what the Japanese call shibui. Shibui means growing gracefully as the years pass on. And if you can still move up and down the stairs with little or no aid, then shibui is yours. Those of you who are not 84, may you grow up to be 84. Well, only those who say amen will get that reward. May you all grow to be 84 and beyond. So I greet all of you who are on that particular committee. But I'm not surprised because pharmacists have a way of sacrificing, giving time to serve, caring and sharing. And that's why we're who we are. I'd like also to immediately congratulate those 9 people who are on that side. They are ready to go, but they are not fellows yet until they get their robes. Don't be in a hurry, and something will happen, and very soon you'll move from pupa to caterpillar and to the full-grown insect. I wish you well, and I thank all your guests who have come. But this won't happen well if we don't have an oath officer. The oath officer for today is somebody, well, he was my classmate in the law school. He's an organizer. Nothing will happen in our law programs. It's like a Luluojo of law. If he wasn't there. And I'm talking about Chief Sir Richard Omba Hoanarogo, Senior Silk, SAN. But all that thing that he is wearing and looking good wouldn't happen if his classmate, who he also married, wasn't actually propelling him. Chief Mrs. Mojisola Hoanarogo. So they are both here, and they will give us the oath when the time comes, the 9 people. As Sir Ajayi said, it used to be easy to get into the place in the first 2 years of the academy, but now it has become really tough, and I congratulate those of you who have passed through. You see yourselves as special. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the academy is 10 years old, and it has gone through a lot of challenges, but it has been resilient. in addressing these challenges, especially through teamwork. Today you are going to see a new president inaugurated. We wish the president and his team well. The new president is Professor Lerebale. You're not waving your hands. Both hands. Yes, those are constituencies. Please give me a round of applause. Again, that won't happen well if the wife, who is also a pharmacist and an accountant, wasn't behind him. I'd like us also to give a round of applause to Margaret Ife Bale, pharmacist, accountant. I wish the new executive well. Going forward, ladies and gentlemen, I think everything will be done by the academy to continue to enhance the optics, the osmosis, and the ecosystem of our profession. The academy will continue to do its network in such a way as to improve the net worth of the profession. We believe that the future is ours. We are happy that the government, the president himself, had this executive order. And it was in collaboration with the PCF, the Pharmaceutical Consultative Forum. The input of that forum was heavy into that executive order. And guess where the secretariat is of the PCF? It is within the academy. The academy was one of the propelling forces bringing the forum together. And these are the things that we want to know more about the academy. The academy, too, has chosen for this year a theme. The theme is healthcare transformation and national development. Our guest speaker will address this at the appropriate time. But we believe, ladies and gentlemen, that pharmacists have a very central role to play in any healthcare system. And that's why we have put on our logo a motto. The motto that says, mens sana in corpore sano. Some people don't even know why we put it there. Let me let you know the story behind it. You will find that right from the beginning, 2,000 years ago, people were saying things that we are now saying. At every birthday, people say, we wish you long life and prosperity. It's not new. So there was this poet. His name is Juvenal. Very brilliant. Who then said, it's not enough to say long life. So he wrote a few poems. One of them is known as Satire number 10. And the opening sentence in that satire, again it is in Latin, says, orandum est ut sit mens sana in corpore sano. So we are not taking the first four words. It says, instead of saying long life and prosperity, we must pray for a good mind in a good body. Mens sana in corpore sano. We believe in that, and as a profession, we're going to make sure that we continue to improve on promoting such things that will make the health of the generality of Nigerians better. We're going to encourage the investing in healthcare transformation in order to help unlock the development of the people and ensure a brighter future. To round up now, ladies and gentlemen, this is our last year to be here in this position. We're happy that there's going to be what we call our Innovation Center, Nigeria Academy of Pharmaceutical Innovation Center. I think it will be unveiled at some stage before the end of this program. And this center is aimed at promoting culture of excellence, collaboration, and innovation among and across the pharma field. It's also aimed at advancing R&D. It's also aimed at the transfer and the achievement of healthcare outcomes. And this can only be done by promoting fellows here to continue to be people of knowledge and character. I leave you, on behalf of the exiting team, just two thoughts. The first thought comes from a gentleman's writing. That gentleman is called William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare lived from 1564 to 1616. And he was a writer of many plays. In fact, all his plays are quotable quotes. I can tell you that one of the more quoted ones is the one that describes the 7 ages of man. It is a pastoral comedy, and it is entitled As You Like It. Anybody who has gone through secondary school would have heard about As You Like It. And the opening sentence says, especially if you are a curious person, you can Google it. Google As You Like It, and go to Act 2, Scene 7. And it says, the world is a stage, and all men and women merely actors. They have their entrances and their exits. The academy is a stage. The members of the executive who have been there for 10 years have had their entrances. Now it's time for their exit. And they're doing it with satisfaction, with pleasure, and with good wishes to the new executive. And our prayer also comes from another author, a young man called John Keats. John Keats was a British poet and writer. In his years, he wrote very many books and poems. But each time he wrote, he was critically criticized. He was not too happy. In fact, he died at the age of 25, unhappy. Many years later, by the arrangement of God Almighty, his works came to the surface, and they are now quoted. The one I want to quote to you is from something called the Endymion. And it says, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness always increase, and it will never pass into nothingness. Endymion was written in 1818. So, drawing from that, and on behalf of the outgoing executive, I'm saying prayerfully, so far, the academy has been a thing of beauty. So far, the academy has become something that is growing well. So far, it has enjoyed strength and consolidation. In fact, this kind of growth that somebody like de Gaulle described as développement incroyable. That means unbelievable development. So our prayer to round up is that the academy will remain a thing of duty, and it will continue to give us joy forever. Its shadow will never lessen, and it will continue to deliver positively to pharmacists, positively to the society of pharmacists, positively to the nation as a whole. So help us God. Thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's always a thing of joy to listen to Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi.
Thank you very much. You agree with me. Is it indeed a blessing to pharmacy and a blessing to Nigeria? Ladies and gentlemen, please let's celebrate Prince one more time. Is indeed a mentor of all mentors that you know in pharmacy profession. Thank you very much, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, we still have a few introductions to make. We are honored to have in our midst from the Nigerian Academy of Letters. The president is President Shola Akerinde. Is ably represented by Professor Victor Ariole. Please, a round of applause for him. Thank you for joining us. And in case you don't know, the Nigeria Academy of Letters is a national academy, an apex body of art and literature in Nigeria. Thank you for joining us. Pharmacist Shina, over to you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be introducing our special guest of honor. Like we all know, he is unavoidably absent due to matters of the state, like we know. And like the Academy President has said, a letter has been sent. Our hearts are with all the people of Borno State. We love you, and the industry supports you in all you do. Ladies and gentlemen, the special guest of honor who will be this year's honorary fellow is Engineer Professor Babagana Umara Zulum, CON, MNI, FNSE, current registered. He was born on the 25th of August, 1969. Ladies and gentlemen, after his elementary education, he first started with a diploma in irrigation engineering, followed by a bachelor's in engineering, then a master's in agricultural engineering, before capping it up with a PhD in soil and water engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, he rose through the ranks until he became a full professor in 2014. Let's appreciate him, ladies and gentlemen. Professor Zulum has served in several capacities, which include in the academia, which starting from acting head of department till he became the acting dean, Faculty of Engineering in the University of Maiduguri, 2011. And then he got appointed, not limited to the university environment, he became a member of the Governing Council of Ramat Polytechnic, consultant in international water management on the review of irrigation situation in Nigeria, and a consultant to the World Bank project. He was appointed rector of the Ramat Polytechnic in Maiduguri, Borno State in 2011. Later, he was nominated to NIPS Kuru, where he did the course in the year 2014. In September 2015, the executive governor, His Excellency Kashim Shettima, found him worthy to become the commissioner of a newly created Ministry of Reconstruction, Rehabilitation, and Resettlement. And then in the year 2019, with a landslide victory, he became the 7th Democratic Governor of Borno State. Let's appreciate Governor Zulum. Ladies and gentlemen, as the governor, His Excellency heads the executive branch of Borno State government and is obligated to execute all laws in the state, by extension, maintaining the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In the same capacity, he went ahead to become the chairman of the Northeast Governors Forum. In the year 2021, President Bazoum of the Nigeria Republic found Professor Zulum worthy of that nation's national honor, which is the Grand Officer Dance Order, done in October 2022. And then, that's 2021, then 2022, past President Muhammadu Buhari conferred on him the prestigious Merit Award of the Commander of the Order of the Niger. Let's appreciate Professor Zulum. Ladies and gentlemen, before like we know, he's unavoidably absent due to matters of the state. He is being represented, ladies and gentlemen, by our own beloved Deputy Governor in pure white as our, if not for today, our president would have been in all white too. So he is Alhaji Umar Usman Kadafon. Let's appreciate him. But before he comes to the lectern, I'm someone who goes on errands they didn't send him. So I went on another errand, and I found out from what we have on our program that he is the 4th honorary fellowship awardee of this academy. However, I looked at the CV of those ahead of him. In the year 2015, General Yakubu Gowon retired was the first awardee. He was 80 years old. Today, he's 89. In the year 2018, the next was General T.Y. Danjuma. He was 79 years old. Today, he's 85. Then, in the year 2022, so it looks like we were going, it was Are Afe Babalola. He was 92 years old then. Today is 94. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like this thing was reserved for those on the 7th and 8th floor. Until Professor Zulum came. And at the age of 55, he is the 4th winner or the 4th awardee of the Honorary Fellowship Award of the Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give that a resounding award to that governor who we are all proud of, who does things that makes us happy that the future of this country is indeed bright. Ladies and gentlemen, let's now welcome the Deputy Governor to the lectern to give us the speech of the special guest of honor. You're welcome, sir.
I don't know whether the MC is a pharmacist or a politician. Anyway, my boss is an engineer. Before I go, and I want to tell you a story. So whenever he assigned me to represent him at the function, engineers, they are self-centered. So when I go, they'll start, they'll start talking. And when I rise up to talk on behalf of my boss, I used to say, I'm a contractor, so I employ you people to work for me. But now, in this very special event, I can just say I'm a partner to the pharmacists because I have a cousin who had a kidney transplant, and we were looking for some drugs for him. In the whole of Maiduguri, we couldn't get some drugs for his usage. So I have to phone a friend who is a pharmacist in Lagos who has Advantage Pharmaceuticals, my pharmacy. So when I got the drugs, and I called her again and say, Abimbola, why can't you come and open up something in Maiduguri? And she said, even at the midst of this, your insurgency, your excellency, if you can give me a place, I'll be obliged to come and operate in Maiduguri. And I gave her at the Sheikh's Palace, the #1 Dandal Way. Now 2 years, Advantage Pharmaceuticals are in Maiduguri. And they were, so I believe she looked at what people are going through in Maiduguri, and she obliged and opened up a branch in Maiduguri. And I'm so happy to say I'm your partner because I felt I'm part of that process too. Thank you. And Mr. President, I was a little bit shocked when they were showing your clip with Idea Bomb when I was 10 years old. I was 10 years old when that clip was taken, but alhamdulillah today, and I'm happy to be in your midst. And when you received me, you started talking about BU, where I came from, Monguno, and all this. I'm surprised where did you all got these informations. But I know as a scientific man, you do research and you don't walk blindly. So thank you so much. Mr. President, the Vice President, Saifai Ochoy, Prince Dr. Richard. Some of the names I cannot pronounce them well as a northern man, so bear with me, please. Mr. Richard Honorable President Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Professor Cyril Osifo, College of Past Presidents, Fellow of the Academy, Fellow of all other academies, Fellow of PSN, all pharmacists, gentlemen of the press. As I told you earlier, my boss is a professor, so he gave me a lengthy speech. But alhamdulillah, now we are in a global world. So I'm going to give them to upload his speech while I will just try and minimize mine. So thank you so much. I'm proudly delighted to address you today on this auspicious occasion of the 10th anniversary investiture and induction of the new fellow of Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy with the theme Healthcare Transformation and National Development. The theme of the program could not have come at a better time than now, considering its significance in the critical health sector. It is therefore strategical pertinent to note the healthcare transformation is a catalyst for national development. Healthcare is one of the most critical pillars of any society, serving as a foundation for individuals' well-being and economic growth. When a nation invests in transforming its healthcare system, it invests in its people and ultimately its future. A robust, accessible, and efficient health system fosters a healthy workforce, enhances productivity, reduces poverty, and contributes to societal stability. This essay explores how healthcare transformation drives national development by examining its impact on economic growth, social equity, human capital development, and technological innovation, and as explained below. Healthcare transformation and economic growth. A healthy population is the bedrock of economic growth. When individuals are healthy, they can participate more actively in the workforce, boosting productivity and contributing to national prosperity. Healthcare transformation, mainly through improved access to quality medical care and preventive services, reduce the disease burden and ensure citizens can work longer and more efficiently, as explained. Reducing the economic burden of disease. The economic costs associated with poor health can be immense: chronic illness, preventable disease, and inadequate health care can reduce labor force participation, increase absenteeism, and diminish overall productivity when healthcare systems are weak. The economy suffers from loss of human capital, as workers may be forced to retire early or reduce their working hours due to illness. Healthcare transformation addresses these challenges by providing timely interventions, promoting preventive health care, and ensuring that diseases are managed effectively. As a result, individuals can stay in the workforce longer and business can operate more efficiently without employee absenteeism. This contributes to a more stable and productive economy. Attractive investments. Countries with modern and reliable healthcare systems are more attractive to foreign investors and businesses. Healthcare transformation signals that a country is committed to the well-being of its citizens and provide a stable environment for business operations. Investors are more likely to invest in countries where employees can access high-quality healthcare. Reducing the risks of workforce disruptions and lowering the cost of doing business by improving healthcare infrastructures, nation can position themselves as prime destination for global companies and investors, boosting economic development. Healthcare is a fundamental human right and accessibility. It's a crucial measure of social equity in any nation. When healthcare systems are inequitable, with the access limited to specific groups based on income, geography, or social status, disparities in health outcomes increases. Healthcare transformation aims to bridge these gaps by ensuring all citizens can access quality healthcare regardless of their backgrounds, as explained below. Inequities in healthcare often mirror broader societal inequalities. Marginalized communities, such as those in rural areas, low-income population, and minorities, usually faces barriers to accessing care. This can result in higher rates of preventable diseases, infant mortality, and lower life expectancy in those communities. Healthcare transformation seeks to reduce these disparities by implementing policies that improve access to healthcare, such as universal healthcare coverage, investment in rural health infrastructures, and subsidies for low-income populations. National development becomes more inclusive when all citizens can access the necessary healthcare. Healthy citizens are better equipped to participate in the economy, contribute to social and civic life, and break the cycle of poverty. Healthcare transformation promotes social cohesion, stability, and shared prosperity by reducing health disparities. Empowering women and children. Healthcare transformation is crucial in empowering vulnerable groups, particularly women and children. Maternal and child healthcare service, reproductive health, and family planning are essential for improving women's health outcomes and ensuring that children have a healthy start in life. When the healthcare system prioritizes these services, women are better able to contribute to the economy and society, and children are more likely to reach their full potential as productive members. Healthcare transformation and human capital development. Human capital is a nation's workforce knowledge, skills, and abilities. It's one of the most significant economy and social development drivers. Healthcare transformation contributes directly to human capital development by ensuring individuals are healthy enough to learn, work, and innovate. Education and health are deeply intertwined, and a robust healthcare system supports the development of a knowledgeable and skilled populations. Enhancing education outcomes. Healthcare transformation significantly improves educational outcomes. Healthy children are likely to attend school consistently, perform academically, and complete their education. Malnutrition, infectious diseases, and chronic illness are significant barriers to education in many parts of the world, particularly in developing countries. By addressing these health challenges through improved healthcare services, nations can ensure their children receive the education they need to become skilled and productive adults. In addition, healthcare transformation contributes to creating healthy trained medical workforce, including doctors, nurses, researchers. These professionals are critical to advancing medical knowledge, improving healthcare delivery, and driving innovation in the healthcare sector. Fostering innovation and research. Healthcare transformation promotes innovation by fostering an environment where research and development can thrive. As healthcare systems modernize, they create opportunities for new technologies, treatments, and processes that improve patients' care and health outcomes. Governments, universities, and private companies can collaborate to develop medical advancement that will enhance citizens' life and position the country as a leader in a global health innovation. A transformed healthcare sector can also attract talented professionals worldwide, creating a knowledge economy that drives innovation in other areas such as biotechnology, pharmaceuticals, and medical devices. This contributes to economic diversification and long-term national development. A healthcare transformation and technological advancement is one of the most significant aspects of health care transformation in integrating technology to improve patient care, efficiency, and access to services. Technological advancement, telemedicine, electronic health records, artificial intelligence, AI, and precision medicines are transforming healthcare systems globally. These innovations improve the quality of care and drive broader national development by fostering technological progress and economic growth, as can be better explained under. Improving health care development through technology. Technology plays a vital role in healthcare transformation by improving the efficiency and accessibility of healthcare services. For example, telemedicines allow patients in remote or underdeserved areas to access medical consultations and treatment without traveling. This reduces geographic barriers to healthcare and ensure individuals in rural areas receive the necessary care. Electronic health records streamline patients' data management, making it easier for healthcare providers to access accurate medical histories and coordinate care. This improves patients' outcomes and reduces the likelihood of medical errors. As healthcare systems integrated these technologies, they improve overall efficiency, reduce costs, and provide better care for patients. Driving economic growth through technological innovation. Technological advancement in healthcare improve patients' care and stimulate economic growth. Countries that invest in healthcare technology create new industries, jobs, opportunities for innovation. For example, developing medical devices, pharmaceuticals, and digital health solutions require skilled workers, entrepreneurs, and researchers, driving economic growth and diversification. By fostering a culture of innovation in healthcare, nations can position themselves as leaders in the global healthcare market. This attracts investment, promotes research and development, and enhances the country's reputation as a hub for technological progress. Major healthcare initiatives in Borno State since 2019. Borno State, Nigeria, has been facing significant health care challenges due to ongoing insurgency by Boko Haram, which has significantly impacted on the infrastructures and social systems and the health sector. Despite these challenges, various health initiatives have been introduced since 2019 to improve the health outcomes and relieve affected populations, where some notable health initiatives in Borno State in the year 2019. The World Health Organization has been actively involved in Borno State, providing essential health services, disease surveillance, vaccinations, campaign, maternal and child health care. They have also supported emergency health interventions to tackle disease outbreaks and help establish and operate mobile clinics. UNICEF has focused on nutritional support, child and maternal health, water and sanitation improvements. They have also participated in vaccination campaigns and supported the establishment of temporary health facilities in internally displaced persons camps. Polio vaccinations drive Nigeria was declared free of the wild poliovirus in 2020, but Borno State has continued to conduct extensive polio vaccinations campaign, mainly targeting children under 5 years. This campaign are organized by the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency with the support from international partners such as WHO, Rotary International. Vaccination campaigns. These campaigns are focused on preventing outbreaks of measles, meningitis, and cholera, which are prevalent in the region due to overcrowded living conditions and lack of clean water in the IDP camps. Health facility rehabilitations. The Borno State government, in partnership with non-governmental organizations, and international agencies has focused on rebuilding and rehabilitating primary healthcare centers. This includes the reconstruction of facilities destroyed during the insurgency and medical supplies. During the insurgency in the past 12 years, Borno State has lost over 230 healthcare facilities were destroyed in the past 10 years during the insurgency. But we are still determined to make sure we give the best to the medical sector. We are trying as much as we can to rebuild all these clinics and provide the best that we can so that our people can access free medical services at the local level. And also nutritional support for children and mothers. UNICEF and World Food Program have provided nutritional support to malnourished children and pregnant and lactating women. Ready-to-use trophic food and other dietary supplements have been distributed widely to combat malnutrition. On mental health and psychosocial support, given the trauma experienced by the residents of Borno State due to prolonged conflict, the WHO, with the assistance of local NGOs, has initiated mental health and psychosocial support programs. These programs aims to provide psychological first aid, counseling, and social support to individuals traumatized by the conflict. Partnership with international organizations, emergency medical services, the Médecins Sans Frontières, and the Red Cross have provided emergency medical care, surgical services, and support in crises such as cholera outbreaks and mass displacement. Maternal and child health care programs. Improved maternal health care efforts have been made to improve maternal health care by training midwives and traditional birth attendants, providing essential maternal health supplies, and enhancing internatal care, birth delivery, and postnatal care services. Clean water and sanitation initiatives. Water, sanitation, and hygiene wash programs to prevent waterborne disease and improve overall health conditions. Agencies like UNICEF and other NGOs have implemented wash programs to provide clean drinking water and build latrines and promote hygiene practice in community and the IDP camps. COVID-19 response, which I was the chairman of the response team in the state. The COVID-19 testing and vaccination. Borno State, like other regions, have implemented COVID-19 testing, treatment, and vaccination campaigns. The State Health Ministry of International Health Bodies have active on ensuring the population gets vaccinated and have adequate access to testing, treatment, and the facilities. The healthcare initiative in Borno State since 2019 have been diverse and multifaceted, addressing immediate health needs while aiming to rebuild and strengthen the health system in the face of ongoing conflict. Despite the challenges, circumstances, the efforts supported by the state government and other international organizations have significantly improved healthcare access and outcomes. Continued commitment and collaboration are essential for sustaining these positive challenges. On a final note, healthcare transformation is a powerful driver of national development. By improving the health and well-being of citizens, healthcare systems contribute to economic growth, social equity, human capital development, and technological innovation. When healthcare systems are transformed to be more efficient, equitable, and technological they create the foundation for a prosperous and resilient society. As nations face global challenges, investing in healthcare transformation will be vital to unlocking sustainable development and brighter future. Thank you, and God bless you. So you can imagine my speech took less of my boss, so his own will be uploaded. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give another round of applause So, Alhaji Umar Usman Kadafor, beautiful speech there on behalf of the governor of Borno State. Ladies and gentlemen, our time is fast spent, and we'll need to, on the mandate of the Academy President, I need to accelerate fast enough not to have an accident, but then enough to deliver us right on time, less than an hour from now. And so I will be inviting the president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. We call him Pharmacy 001. He is the first citizen of this profession. And I wish you could see where he is seated. There's a row of people who used, officially in the books and constitution of our profession, they are called the College of Past Presidents. However, they are known as the living ancestors of farmers. And some days ago, I was talking to the president, and he said, very soon, I shall be joining the living ancestors. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Professor Cyril Osifu as he comes to give us the remarks by the PSN president. Let's appreciate him, ladies and gentlemen, as he gives us his remarks. He has served meritoriously and creditably over the last 3 years. We are indeed proud of you, sir. And I won't say we'll miss you because you are going to, you'll be around, sir, as you join the living ancestors to support. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause for the president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, 001.
Our president, our most revered Juli, Daddy Julius, I will call him. Our governor, ably represented by the deputy governor. And Mr. Deputy Governor, sir, a Major General is a general, so a Deputy Governor is a governor. We have listened to our own Juli speak to us. My intention is to let you know that PSN, with over 37,000 pharmacies, fully supports the work, the activities, and the achievements, and would propel what NAPHARM stands for. I also want to let us know that it's a thing of joy that my past presidents are also here showing their solidarity with NAPHARM. And for these 10 years, sir, we are grateful for the leadership. And I can assure you that, God willing, as you always tell me, inshallah, we will do what is needful, sir. Like my younger brother said, come November, I would be asking somebody to replace me. But I want to specially, if you don't mind, while acknowledging all the past presidents in a special way, I want to acknowledge somebody that gave me this job that I've been doing. He took me to Jos and took me to Gombe. But those of us who went to Gombe will recall that it's one of the best conferences we had, if not the best so far. I'm talking of Mazi Sam or Amboa. And I must say that I have drawn from the wealth and knowledge and wisdom of the past president to be able to do, riding on what they have started, to be able to achieve so far. And therefore, I'm saying this, sir, Daddy, that you will not leave NAPHARM, yourself and Sir Atoyi, and we will continue to come to you to provide the necessary leadership and wisdom where necessary. We might make mistakes, but definitely we would be focused and do the right thing. On this note, I want to rejoice with the new fellows and use the opportunity that I'll be very happy to see you in Uyo come November, as somebody will be taking over for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my president. In a bid to deliver on the mandate of the Academy president, I will now stand aside or step aside or move aside that the investiture proper will begin. I am not in any way qualified to moderate that session, and I will at this point be bringing up the Director of Administration of the Pharmacy Academy, my beloved lecturer. Ladies and gentlemen, join me as I bring up Professor Olukemi Odukoya as she takes over this session of the investiture. Professor Odukoya, ma, over to you, ma.
Your Excellency, the President, Fellows of Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start the investiture proper. But please permit me to start by calling on those who had not we will call the secretary to constitute the assembly. That's not my job. Professor Olukoya Professor Odukoya would call in the secretary. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Could the Secretary General of the Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy please come up? Professor Lere Bale. In the Constitution of the Academy for the Investiture of Fellows.
Okay. I humbly invite the President, Pharmacist Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi, FNSE, FNAPHARM, to constitute the Academy Assembly to confer fellowship awards. Nice. I will come here. Can I hear? I wasn't concentrating.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I hereby constitute the Academy Assembly to confer fellowship awards. Thank you.
I have those. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would now call on the fellows who are here today to complete the process of investiture. I would start by calling pharmacist Bumi Aribiana, please. Aribiana, pharmacist Bumi Aribiana, please come to the podium. Immediately followed by pharmacist Dr. Adigwe, pharmacist Professor Martins Emeje, and pharmacist Ernest. Sorry, what's the name here? Okafor, please. Pharmacist Ernest Okafor. All four, please proceed to the podium. Thank you. Yes, these were 2023 awardees. Sorry. There were 2023 fellows who were not here and are here today to complete their investiture. All of them together, please. Pharmacist Bumi Aribiana, pharmacist Dr. Adigwe, Pharmacy Professor Martin Semeje, and Pharmacist Ernest Okafor. Please proceed to the podium. Thank you. These were all last year's inductees, but they are now fellows to be formally robed. Thank you.
We will now invite the SAN, Dr. Chief Richard Omar Aona Rogo. Please join us on the podium. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, Mr. President of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, President from Society of Nigeria, permit me to observe all the protocols. To the fellows, please say after me, declaration by prospective fellows. You will say your names. I hereby pledge to uphold the Code of Conduct, statutes, and bylaws of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God. Mr. President.
May we call on the Vice President of the Academy, Sir Ajayi, who will help in robing the fellows.
Right, it's time to robe the first of the 2023 inductees. And the robing is done by the Vice President and the Secretary. Then she goes to sign the register.
Pharmacist Adigwe, could you step forward, please?
Not yet. By the power conferred on me as president of this organization, I formally admit you as a fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Congratulations. May I have the certificate, please? We shall give you a certificate as well as a plaque to decorate your office. Please take this with pride. Congratulations.
Pharmacist Ajayi, please.
Next, please. Doc, you will sign. Doc, by the power conferred on me as president, I formally admit you as a fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Congratulations. His certificate, please, and plaque. Okay, here is your plaque. And make sure you put it in the office with pride and the certificate. And the certificate is here. Congratulations. You may resume your seat. Next, please.
Testing.
By the power conferred on me as president, I formally admit you as a fellow of this academy. Congratulations.
That is Pharmacist MJ. Pharmacist Okafor, please step forward. Thank you.
Right, here's your plaque, and here is your certificate. Just check it out. And that's your certificate. Congratulations once more. Next, please. Okay, Pharmacist Okafor, by the powers conferred on me as president, I formally admit you as a fellow of the Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy. Congratulations. Congratulations. And here is your certificate. Thank you. Next, please.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for the inductees of 2024. We'll start by calling on Professor Olushola Aremu. Professor Olushola Aremu, a trainer of trainers, a trainer who has trained so many pharmacists.
This is the 2024 set.
2024.
The
Pharmacy
oath officer.
Professor Olushola Aremu, the trainer of trainers who has trained pharmacists for over 26 years and has over 50 research publications in peer-reviewed journals. Can we give him a round of applause, please? It's a very dignified pharmacist who have excelled in their field of profession. Thank you. Professor Aremu. One by one. Yes.
Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, the President, Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy, the President, Nigerian Pharmaceutical Society, other protocols observed. Declaration by prospective fellow. Please say your name after me. I hereby pledge to uphold the code of conduct, statutes, and bylaws of the Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God. Mr. President, sir.
Okay. You have to sign and be robed first. Please approach them for robing. Perhaps we can tell the oath officer to hang around, give him a chair. Please give Learned Silk a chair to
Professor Remo is an external examiner in many universities. He is also an assessor of professional promotions. Please, can we acknowledge this great fellow? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, you come and sign. Who's going to guide? Yes, come and sign here.
Would ask Pharmacist Chief Rahamon Jimo Bioku to please get ready. Pharmacist Chief Rahamon Jimo Bioku, please get ready. Thank you.
In the black. Right, it's my pleasure to formally admit you as a fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. And these are brand new plaques now because we're a new generation. Congratulations, you are the first to receive it. Congratulations. And this is your certificate, and it will be well with you. Thank you. Next, please.
Professor Chief Rahamon Jimo Bioku, a distinguished founder and Chief Executive Officer of Bioraj Pharmaceuticals Limited. Pharmacist Rahamon Jimo Bioku, please. He is #1 on the UI Faculty of Pharmacy Alumni Roll of Honor and a member of SLEEP 4 of Nigeria Institute of Policy and Strategic Studies. He is currently the chairman of the governing board of UI Drug Discovery. Most importantly, he offers annual cash award to the best graduating students of the Faculty of Pharmacy at the University of Ilorin.
Right, he takes the oath now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Your Excellency, the President, Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy, the President, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, other protocols observed. The new fellow should please repeat after me, stating your name. I,
Pharmacist Chief Rahman Jimo Bioku,
hereby pledge to uphold the code of conduct, statutes and bylaws of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God.
So help me God.
Mr. President, sir.
Thank you very much. Pharmacist Aramo, you may proceed to be robed. In the past, we used to do this on a group oath-taking basis, but it's gone to a higher level. Each individual must have his or her day of prominence and dignity. We thank you for your patience. You sign. Sign.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Pharmacist Chief Rahamon Jimo Bioku of Bioraj Pharmaceuticals.
I formally admit you now as a fellow, Pharmacist Aramo, of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Congratulations.
I will call on pharmacist Olubukunla-Adewumi George to please get ready. Olubukunla-Adewumi Buki George, please step onto the podium. Thank you. Olubukunla-Adewumi Buki George is a multi-award winning entrepreneur, keynote speaker, business coach, and mentor. Buki George is the founder of and CEO of Health Central, a one-stop pharmacy and wellness center. She is also the founder of Health Plus Limited, Nigeria's first integrative pharmacy and one of the fastest growing pharmacy and beauty chains in West Africa. She is one of the foremost female role models for entrepreneurship in Nigeria and is well regarded for her leadership in the pharmaceutical and retail industries. She has over 30 years of experience in health and welfare beauty.
Thank you. Now take the oath.
Oath. Your Excellency, the President, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, the President, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, other protocols duly observed. The new fellow should please say after me, stating your name. I. Your names, please.
Pharmacist Olubukunla-Adewumi Buki George.
Hereby pledge.
To uphold.
The code of conduct. Statutes. And bylaws. Of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge. To contribute. To the advancement of knowledge. And the promotion of excellence. In pharmacy. To the best of my ability. So help you God.
So help me God.
Mr. President, sir.
Thank you.
I will humbly call on pharmacist Adelusi-Adeluyi to please get ready. Thank you.
Please sign the register. Some caps are not too fitting, I can see. So, pharmacist Olubukunla George, on behalf of the Academy, I'd now like to formally admit you as a fellow, and this is a plaque for your own, and this is a certificate to prove same. Congratulations.
That is pharmacist Olubukunla George.
Thank you.
Pharmacist Adebowale Ishola, please step on to the podium. Thank you. Pharmacist Ishola, please. Thank you. Pharmacist Ishola is a hospital pharmacist with so many affiliations and honors.
Yes.
Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, the President, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, the President from Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, other protocols duly observed. The fellow should please repeat after me, stating your names. I, your names, please. Hereby pledge to uphold the Code of Conduct, statutes, and bylaws of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God. Mr. President, sir.
Thank you. Learned Silk, thank you. I hope your walking stick is helping. Go get roped. I thank you all for your patience. It's soon be over.
Permits me to call on Dr. Rametu Mamodu, pharmacist Rametu Mamodu, to please get ready.
So, it's my pleasure, Adelusi-Adeluyi, by the power conferred on me as president, to formally admit you as a fellow of the Academy. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I present to you, pharmacist.
Here's a certificate for you. Congratulations.
Pharmacist Adelusi-Adeluyi Ishola, FPSN.
Next, please.
Pharmacist Dr. Rametu Mamodu is a seasoned global health expert, keynote speaker, and a mentor. She has been recognized with numerous awards, including the Director General's Award for Outstanding Performance and the Lagos State PSN and ALPS Merit Award, among others. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you pharmacist Dr. Rametu Mamodu. Thank you.
The oath.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, President, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, other protocols duly observed. The fellow should please repeat after me, stating your name. I hereby pledge to uphold the Code of Conduct, statutes, and bylaws of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God. Mr. President, sir.
Right. The Robin. There's absolutely no female to robe her. I see you gentlemen are excited to robe her.
I will humbly call on pharmacist Dr. Modukwe Oyawole to please get ready. Thank you.
Sign.
She is now the second in line of the family of fellows.
So, Dr. Rametu Momodu, by the power conferred on me as president, I formally admit you as a fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Hold this with pride wherever you are or go. And here is a certificate to accompany it. And I say to you, congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you.
Pharmacist Dr. Rametu Momodu.
That's all.
Yes, you come back to that.
Next.
Pharmacist Dr. Modupe Oyawole. She is the Director of Pharmacy and Head of the Pharmacy Unit of the Institute of Maternal and Child Health at the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, Lasut Ikeja.
This is the second time we're having a member, a fellow of this institute, of this academy, and the wife becoming a fellow. I would invite the husband, fellow Yawle, to come stand and show off next to her husband as she takes her oath.
Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, Mr. President, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, the President, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, other protocols duly observed. The new fellow, accompanied by a better half, will take the oaths. Please kindly repeat after me, stating your name. I, your names, please. Hereby pledge to uphold the Code of Conduct, statutes, and bylaws of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God. Mr. President, sir.
It's time to robe her. I want the husband to join in the robing of his wife.
Yes. Pharmacist Modupe Oyawole. I would humbly call on pharmacist Professor Rebecca Shoremekun, FPSN, please to step onto the podium. Thank you.
Come to sign.
Pharmacist Professor Rebecca Shoremekun, FPSN.
So, my dear Modupe, by the power conferred on me as president, I now formally admit you as a fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Take this as a proof, and this is a certificate for you. Congratulations. You may now depart with your husband. Thank you.
You're welcome, madam. Congratulations.
Yes, next.
Pharmacist Rebecca Shoremekun. Pharmacist Professor Rebecca Shoremekun has led so much research and development team. She led them to develop a wide range of pharmaceutical formulations and a novel consumer drink, sans cream soda.
Take the oath, please.
Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, Mr. President, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, President, Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, other protocols duly observed. The new fellow should please say after me, stating your names. I,
Pharmacist Professor Rebecca Shuremeko,
hereby pledge to uphold
the
code of conduct, statutes and bylaws of the Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God.
So help me God.
Mr. President, sir.
Robin.
Pharmacist Shuremeko has mentored and supervised 6 PhDs, 40 MSc students, and over 60 undergraduates. She has to her credit over 50 peer-reviewed publications. Can we please applaud the achievement of these women? Thank you.
Yes, please sign.
May I humbly call on Pharmacist Professor Chinwe Victoria Ukwe, FPSN, please to step on the podium. Pharmacist Professor Chinwe Victoria Ukwe.
Conferred on me as president, I formally admit you as a fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. If you wish, you might receive this, but you may depart if you don't want it. Here is a plaque for you, Professor, and here is your certificate. Excellency, we are still greeting you from here. Thank you for your patience. Just one more. Yes, please.
Okay, you have. Congratulations, ma'am.
Is Professor Shuremeko here? Professor Shuremeko, come and have a handshake. Your wife has become a fellow. I know you are vice chancellor of a federal university.
Who is coming? Who is coming?
Please come here and take a bow.
Mr. Ukwe, the pharmacist.
Yes, come here. Congratulations to you and to your wife. It's a special occasion in your lives. Congratulations, Prof. Yes, please. Next one.
Professor Chinwe Victoria Ukwe, a pioneering clinical pharmacist, the first PhD in clinical pharmacy. She has played key roles in adopting pharmaceutical care practice and implementing the pharmacist consultant cadre in Nigeria. She is also a member of the think tank overseeing the completion of a purpose-built pharmacy building in University Teaching Hospital, enhancing the clerkship program. Please, ladies and gentlemen, Pharmacist Professor Chinwe Victoria Ukwe.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Yes,
Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, Mr. President of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, President Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, other protocols duly observed. The new fellow will take the oaths and please state after me. State your names. I,
Pharmacist Professor Chinwe Victoria Ukwe,
hereby pledge to uphold the code of conduct, statutes and bylaws of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God.
So help me God.
Mr. President, sir.
Thank you, Leonard Silk. You are doing very well. And thank you, Moji, for your support. Let's have a quick redress before we take the last.
Yes. I am humbly calling on Professor Aliyu Zakari Jia, PhD, MFR, FPSN to please get ready. Thank you.
Very good. Right, please sign. Yes, my dear Professor Chinwe, I now like to formally admit you as a fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. And here is a certificate for you to keep. Congratulations. Thank you. You may depart. Yes.
That's Professor Chinwe Victoria Ukwe. Thank you. Pharmacist Adelusi-Adeluyi, PhD, MFR, FPSN. He is a man of several awards and the Group Chief Executive of Alizak Group of Companies from 2024 to date. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome the last of the fellows for today with a grand applause, please? Thank you very much, sir.
Take the oath.
I think for the last time today, my privilege and honor, Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, Mr. President, Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, President, Nigerian Pharmacy Association of Nigeria. Other protocols duly observed. The last fellow should please repeat after me. I,
pharmacist Dr. Adelusi-Adeluyi,
hereby pledge to uphold
MFR, PhD, FPSN, hereby pledge to uphold
the code of conduct,
statutes,
and bylaws
of
the Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy.
I
also pledge to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and the promotion of excellence in pharmacy to the best of my ability. So help you God.
So help me God.
Mr. President, sir, thank you.
Thank you very much, Leonard Silk. Just better go get roped first. Immediately after this, we are going to do a short ceremony for the governor of Borno, His Excellency. So let's make
Pharmacist Adelusi-Adeluyi.
Thank you for your patience. You sign. Thank you. My dear Dr. Adelusi-Adeluyi, it's a pleasure. By the power conferred on me as president of the Academy, I now formally admit you into our fold. Congratulations. This is your certificate, and I'm sure you have a plaque. Okay, there is a plaque for you as well. Please keep it in your office, and God bless you. And this is your certificate as well. Thank you for doffing. So, gentlemen, let's give all the new fellows a round of applause. Let's make it louder, please, the new fellows. And let's settle down now. Let's settle down now as we perform this very short ceremony. I would like to invite to this table His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Borno State. I would want him to be accompanied. He shouldn't come alone. All the past presidents of the PSN here, please come up. Past presidents. Or aspiring past presidents. Past presidents. Make it quick. We know that His Excellency, I will want Your Excellency to be here and face the people. Just face the people. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, please settle down. Please settle down, ladies and gentlemen. New fellows, please settle down, be seated, so we can all watch this particular ceremony. Yes. I understand that 2 or 3 people who hope to be president of PSN in the future want to come up, but why don't you win the elections first? Right. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we invited His Excellency, the Governor of Borno State, to be with us on this occasion. If you look at your program, on page 10, we have, as the MC has said earlier, a very young person that has qualified to share this position of honor with those who are normally on the 8th floor. And he has been represented now by somebody whose future is equally rosy. Your Excellency, we are not going to rob you. The certificate is here, the plaque is here, the robe is here. I would invite the President of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria to come forward and to be surrounded by these presidents to deliver this to you. I would also like to invite Professor J.F.Ade to join that group in presenting.
We have the honor to present the plaque and to also bestow honorary fellow on His Excellency Professor Babagana Umara Zulum. Doing this, we believe his great efforts will be multiplied the more. And we are ready to partner with him, particularly the Academy, to make sure that pharmaceutical care is really brought closer to the people of Borno State. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of my governor, the People's Governor, Engineer Professor Babagana Umara Zulum, I accept this honorary fellowship for on delivery to him. And also, I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy for finding Professor Babagana Umara Zulum worthy of this honorary fellowship. That shows to the all that all leaders are being watched keenly. So I think this will make him to do more for the people of Borno State. We thank you and appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next thing before you leave the stage, Your Excellency, is that I spoke about this innovation center. I spoke about this innovation center.
Newspaper pictures. I want you to stand to join them. No. Communication. The editor might don't want to use it because of that. It's okay. Have you taken the ones? Yeah, they have taken the ones. Can you hand over to them? Just for my comment.
Thank you. His Excellency is not leaving. I told you about the Innovation Center. Honorable Your Excellency, I'm taking you somewhere now. We are going to unveil the building for the Innovation Center, with which we want to partner with certain governments, including yours. So I'll let you do the unveiling, please.
My honor and privilege to unveil the Innovative Center, and I assure you I'm going to partner with you to see the success of this project. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Now we can go to our seats and go to the next item. In the next few minutes, we'll be ready to go. And I know that this gentleman, lawyers are persons of many parts. He was supposed to travel this morning, but he has been kind enough to delay to participate in this event. But he has a flight in another. Why don't you use your private jet? So please, let's give him a round of applause. He has done very well. Let's give Moji a round of applause too. Thank you very much, Ichigo. Thank you. Next one.
All right, so very quickly, we will. Okay. We'll be done in a few minutes now. I'd like to. The next major item on the agenda is the inauguration of the new president. But I'd like to very quickly call pharmacist Bukola George to come give the acceptance on behalf of all our days. The next thing, the next pharmacist Bukola George, please come to the stage while we prepare for the inauguration of the new president. Pharmacist Larry Bale, please be on standby for your inauguration. All right, let's appreciate Pharmacist Bukola George as she comes to give us this appreciation message in a minute. Thank you.
Our special guest of honor, His Excellency Babagana Zulum, Governor of Borno, ably represented by the Deputy Governor, President of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi, the Vice President of the Academy, Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi, President of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria, Professor Cyril Usifo, College of Past Presidents of the PSN, Fellows of the Academy, Fellows of other academia, Fellows of PSN, all pharmacists present, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies, and esteemed colleagues. Good afternoon. Thank you for your patience thus far. It is an honor to be selected among my eminent colleagues to say a few remarks on behalf of the 2024 Fellows of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. The 2024 Fellows are a unique set, and I doff my hat to you all as the Academy celebrates major milestones. First is the 10th anniversary and the inauguration of our new president. On behalf of the 2024 Fellows, I extend our profound gratitude to the Academy for the remarkable recognition of our contributions to the field of pharmacy in Nigeria. We deeply appreciate the phenomenal work of the National Executive Council, the excellent coordination by the Director of Programs and the Director of Administration and all other fellows of the Academy to make today a resounding success. We thank our family, friends, and colleagues for their unflinching support over many decades and their presence here today. We, the 2024 fellows of the Academy, pledge to continue to advance pharmaceutical knowledge and practice in Nigeria and beyond with dedication and integrity to the glory of God and the benefit of humanity. Together, we will contribute to the Academy's legacy of excellence and innovation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, I would like to bring back Professor Kemi Odukoya to coordinate the inauguration of the new president. All right. I also recognize the presence of Mr. Mahesh Vashwani. He's one of the guests here present. You're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you very much. The current president of the Academy of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, in the person of Farm Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi, MNI, OFR, LLD, and Fellow of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Kindly permit me to go round the areas of pharmacy and having to call you up on behalf of the Academy to appreciate you for your work in the last 10 years. Pharmaceutically and pharmacognostically. And within the area of pharmacognosy, organoleptically, the idea of an academy was conceived 10 years ago by Farm Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi. From there, it was synthesized. Having synthesized this, it was formulated. Upon formulation, it had to go into the market. It came into the market, and that is why we have fellows of the Academy. Within the Academy, it is being scrutinized, well kept, as well as all the pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics are well studied. Today, we have had additional 9 fellows and 1 honorary fellow in the person of the Executive Governor of Borno State. Permit me to call on stage the outgoing president, the pioneer president of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, in the person of pharmacist Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi. Could you please come to the stage, sir? Stage. As he's coming to the stage, within the last 10 years, a great honor has been applauded to the Academy with the aid of no other person than our president in the person of Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi. Today, we deem it fit as a testimonial of sincere appreciation in honor of the distinguished and excellent professional service that you have rendered to the Academy all these years, having served with outstanding leadership and vision as president of the Academy from 2014 to 2024. Today, Thursday, 19th September 2024, I announce the outgoing president in person of Prince Julius Adelusi, or the College of Past Presidents together with the Secretary of the Academy, please come up to the stage. All members of the College of Past Presidents, please come up to the stage, as well as prospective past presidents. Prospective past president, in the person of the current president, please come up to the stage. On behalf of all of us in the academy, on behalf of all of us in the academy, this is a testimony of sincere appreciation. Vice President, please, sir. Vice President, Sir Ajayi, please come up to the stage. Because it will be done by you. Yes. Yeah? You are the one going to give it. You are the one going to give it. We don't need to tell you. This is a testimonial of sincere appreciation, and it will be presented by the Vice President, Sir Ajayi.
The position I occupied in the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I don't want to start enumerating the positions, but it is my privilege to present this to our outgoing president, Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi.
The Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy, otherwise referred to as the Academy, shall have the following officers, who shall be financial fellows: the President, the Vice President, the Secretary, the Treasurer, and such other fellows as the annual general meeting may from time to time approve. The President is the first member of the Council. He shall preside at all meetings of the Council and at the General Assembly of which he is present. In line with these provisions, pharmacist, Professor J.F.Ade, having satisfied all the prescribed conditions, is hereby presented for investiture as the President of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Pharmacist J.F.Ade, could you please come up stage? Your citation, I do have it. Your citation. Your citation. Okay. Yes. I will. The citation. The citation. The citation. The citation should be. You please stay in the middle of the stage, not one side. You are the center of attraction for today. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor J.F.Ade, lovely called LB or J.F.Ade, fervently advocates for global collaboration, leveraging his extensive innovation acumen to drive Ajayi digital transformation in healthcare, education, public-private partnerships, leadership infrastructure, and the financial industry. He finds great fulfillment in transforming, inspiring, serving, educating, elevating, empowering, and nurturing generations. As a professor of business school, Netherlands International, promoting international leadership and bridging gaps between academia, public policies, and the private sector. With a prosperous business, healthcare, and digital transformation background, Larry has excelled in leadership roles, notably as Pfizer's Executive Regional Director for Africa and for France. He has also contributed to transforming organizations like Lasut and the Business School of Netherlands International. There are so many others. I don't want to read them. His expertise spans leadership, governance, organizational transformation, risk management, strategy, and public sector policy. His efforts at Pfizer expanded the company's reach into 32 African countries within 7 years. Larry also serves as the boards of leading firms in education and the healthcare sector. 10 professional groups recognize Larry's academic contributions through fellowship status, highlighting his influence and expertise. His board roles across public and private sectors underscore his commitment to impactful leadership and governance. His academic achievements, leadership roles, consulting experience, and dedication to transformative change make him a cornerstone in his field. Larry's commitment to meaningful transformations inspires and shapes generations as well as nurtures upcoming generations. Of course, he is a permanent member of the Young Pharmacists Group. He has co-authored and presented over 200 combined articles in peer-reviewed journals, professional journals, public media publications, as well as seminars. Larry also values his deep personal connection with his spouse, Ife. She is here today. Could you please step up? Describing her as an inspiring destiny helper and God's masterpiece, reflecting his belief in nurturing meaningful generations. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you pharmacist Professor J.F.Ade, to be invested as the second president of the Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy. May I call on the sitting president that will become past president in 2 minutes, pharmacist Prince Julius Adelusi-Adeluyi, to come up stage.
Okay, from what I see here, you have to read the pledge. It's a pity that the learned Silk has left in his place. I'll now instruct you to read the pledge.
I, pharmacist Professor J.F.Ade, solemnly declare and pledge that as President of the Nigerian Academy of Pharmacy, I shall faithfully uphold, defend, and preserve the ideals of the Academy in accordance with the provisions of its statutes, bylaws, and code of conduct at all times. So help me God.
While he's signing the register, for the avoidance of doubt, this is the darling wife of the new president and is the first lady. Please give her own round of applause. Have you signed the register? Okay. So it's time for us to exchange caps and ropes. There's a lot of ceremony. We continue to respect the presence of the representatives of the Academy of Engineering and Letters. We are very proud of both of you who are here. We remove the yellow cap and give him the blue cap of the president. His wife is helpful in helping me to put this on. Behold your new president. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's also this one. It's rather heavy. Could you hold this one? Nobody gave this to me. On behalf of the Academy, I don't want to this. Where is distinguished fellow Iguilo?
Distinguished Professor Iguilo.
Yes, is a special professor. What about the past presidents? You have to come up again. You have reserved energy. Please come up. The vice president should come. President Osifo. And now finally, I want to be able to get the latest honorary fellow, Governor Zulum, seated here with us. Please give him a round of applause. As I said, nobody did this for me, but I'm not too jealous. Yes, please be on the other side of Mr. President, please. On the other side. Oh, okay. All right. So we'll now put this and medallion. I'm happy we're doing so well. We already have this medallion of office on the new president. Honorable Governor, you're going to help me to hold the other side. You know what? I've been told to remove my blue cap because it's only for the president. What will I wear? I just can I have a yellow cap? Okay. Thank you, sir. Now we have this going, and it's on. Please give me a round of applause. He's the only one with a cap. I should have a cap, please. Because we are taking photographs and I'm looking bareheaded. Please don't go yet. No, let him robe me now. Presidents, please wait.
Wonderful. This is great. Yes. This king is wonderful. They have transformed the academy. Wonderful.
Demonstrate unity and one purpose to us. Please go ahead, Mr. President, sir. You shake hand. Shake hand. Yeah. The idea for the Academy of Pharmacy started in 2006. It did not become a reality until 2014. And the person who produced the first concept statement on the academy is the immediate past president. On behalf of the new executive, I've been asked to perform this duty as my first duty by giving this award on behalf of the entire academy for over a decade of meritorious support, service, visioneering, strategy development, strategy implementation, carrying so many people along, and getting the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria to work with us as much as possible. We would like to give this Lifetime Achievement Award to the immediate past president. Thank you so much, sir. Yes. Yes, sir. Please, hold on, sir. There are two people. They are like Siemens twins. One is almost 85. The other has started the journey towards 85. And most times, particularly when August has crossed, they normally say you are not yet 85 because it's not yet October 1. But I know after October 1, this statement will remain silent again for another few months. I mean, on behalf of the academy, the person who has supported the immediate past president is the Vice President, Sir Ajayi, who has worked so hard. He's the person who crosses all the T's, dots all the I's. He reviews all that sent out to the people, and he has been so helpful editing most of the things that comes out of the Secretariat. We would like to give you this, sir. Congratulations, sir. It's another Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations, sir. We are about to close, but before we close, I've been advised to say something, no matter how little. Esteemed members of the academy, professional colleagues, distinguished guests, my personal wife, thanks for your support. We are deeply grateful. I want to say on behalf of the entire new executive, which were chosen yesterday, we are deeply grateful and humble as we step into our new roles as the executive team of our esteemed academy. We do not take the positions lightly, but accept the profound responsibility to serve, lead, and inspire with utmost commitment. We sincerely appreciate your trust in us, and we are mindful of the legacy of transformative leadership that precedes us. We are committed to upholding the integrity and values that have made this academy a beacon of excellence in pharmacy, pharmaceutical sciences, and healthcare. Our profession is at a very crucial junction, with vast challenges and opportunities before us. As a collective, the academy uniquely shapes the future of healthcare in Nigeria, across Africa, and beyond. We are not just pharmacists, but we are also innovators. We are educators. We are advocates. We are change makers. As you are aware, the immediate past president is not just a pharmacist, but also a scholar with LLD and also a lawyer, a learned person. The next chapter will focus on one unifying goal: to make impact. Our leadership will be defined by the following impact: IMPACT. Number one, inspiration. We will inspire members, students, and the healthcare community to strive for excellence and push the boundaries of what is possible. M, which means meaning. We will ensure that our work is driven by a purpose that contributes to the well-being of our nation and the entire global community. P, passion. Fueling our efforts with unwavering passion for the pharmacy profession, striving for better health outcomes through innovation, research, and collaboration. Thanks to the governor for unveiling the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy Innovation Center. We will pursue this with passion. Action. Turning our ideas into impactful actions and continuously evolving to meet the demands of our dynamic world. C, character. Upholding the highest standards of integrity and ethics in all that we do, reflecting the true spirit of professionalism in pharmacy. Finally, T, transformation. Leading transformative changes that will elevate our profession and make a lasting difference in healthcare delivery policy and patient care. Together, we will drive initiatives to enhance our pharmacy's capacity, expand access to essential medicine, push for more robust policy frameworks that will support healthcare innovation. We will invest in educating future leaders in our profession and foster collaborations that extend our reach locally and globally. With your support, wisdom, and dedication, and indeed prayers, we are confident that we will make a significant impact. We look forward to working closely with every one of you, learning from you all, and achieving great things together. I want to thank you once again for this great honor. Together, let us build a future that reflects the full potential of pharmacy and the values that we all hold dear. I want to thank every member of my family, especially my wife, our 2 kids, and our grandchildren, who have been coping with my absenteeism. I brought you here so that you can know that the absenteeism period has not ended. So, God bless you all, and God bless the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please, we want to crave your indulgence. In the next 5 to 10 minutes will be done, so please bear with us. We'll be taking the vote of thanks. Please help me welcome Dr. Lolojo as he gives the vote of thanks. A round of applause for him.
Sorry, I'm very new in this role, so there are a lot of things I'm missing. Can all the members of the new executive please come up? Professor Cecilia Igulo, VP1, His Excellency Ahmed Ibrahim Yakasai, VP2, the Secretary General Leka Asuni, Assistant Secretary from Chris Ime, Treasurer from Tony Oyawole, Public Secretary, am I correct? Sorry, Public Secretary is not here. Clear. Internal Auditor Adepokola, Editor-in-Chief Professor Mendy Udoma, Director of Admin, Professor Kemi Odukoya, and Director of Program, Dr. Lolojo. And we would like the immediate past president to join us. Yes, please. Thank you. You said we should stay here.
achieved.
Don't sleep, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Collect your money, wake up. Tera, go get the moolah. Wake up, money go kala.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say big thank you to every one of us.
Don't walk it, don't try.
Officially, I would like to invite. I've been given this special assignment to do the vote of thanks. So on behalf of the executive, the outgone, and the new executive, we say big thank you to every one of you. Please help me look to your neighbor to your right. Help me tell the person thank you. Thank you for coming. We celebrate you. And ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to have the procession in reverse order. Please, after the procession, lunch is being served, and this is strictly for all pharmacists in the house, all the fellows, all guests of the inductees should please proceed to the gallery after the procession out of this hall. Every other guest should please remain. We have lunch to be served to you in this hall. Please, let's note that order. All guests of the inductees, fellows, pharmacists in the house should proceed to the gallery. The staircase is at the back to the gallery for lunch, while all other guests should please remain in this hall for your lunch to be served to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we say big thank you to every one of you one more time. And the order of recession will be found on page 22 to be led by the president. Afterwards, the past president. The third is the special guest of honor. All other academics in the house, executive committee members will follow suit. The chairman of standing committees will follow suit. Fellows of the academy, and last but not the least, the director of administration. Please, let's look up page 22 for the order of recession. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting any further time, we say big thank you to every one of us. Can we stand on our feet right now as we observe the procession out of this event? To be led by the president. Please, after the recession, all fellows are taking, we are all going to gather outside to take group picture by the staircase outside the hall. So the recession order to be led by the president, then the past president, the special guest of honor, who happens to be the executive deputy governor of Borno State, all academies, executive committee members, chairman of standing committees, fellows of the academy, director of administration. Please, every other guest should remain. Let's just remain wherever we are as we observe the recession of all protocol officers as they leave this event. Please note, all fellows, please, we are together outside for a group picture. Ensure you are part of this. All fellows, please do not miss this. You should be part of the official group picture 2024 Investiture and the 10th year anniversary of the Nigeria Academy of Pharmacy. I know you want to miss this. guests should please remain, except the guests of the inductees can join them for lunch. Every other guest should remain in the hall. You'll be served in the hall. So on behalf of myself and my colleague, Professor Okpanobi, we sign out officially and we wish you journey message back to our respective destinations. Thank you. Please, all guests of the inductees should please join them at the gallery for lunch. All guests of the inductees, please, you are permitted to join them. Please, we apologize. As a matter of courtesy, food is not served in this hall, so we like to plead that please join us at the end of lunch will be served. We apologize. Thank you very much to all our guests watching online. Thank you for joining us. See you next year. God bless you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Let me see you. Better, go get the dollar. Wake up. Don't walk, don't try. Supposed to stay high. Kilo come chef water. Let's see all your mind. When I land that line so free on a so far floor, so far so good. Only by Joe, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me go. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me go. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me go. Let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Oh lo lo lo, let me see you. Let me see you.
my bed. See, you don't walk, you don't try. You're supposed to divide.
Hi, my name is Daniela Omorin and I'm a first-year student at MIVA studying computer science. I stay in Abuja and I'm a student and a content creator. One thing I like about MIVA, you get so much flexibility to do other things. I can combine my content creator life and my student life without having to put one of them on hold.
Let's go. I'm at a point in life, if you understand me or not, misunderstand me or not, me, I'm okay. And if you think I'm wrong or not, long as it's what I want, me, I'm okay. Cause who are you to judge me like say you be holy past? I did love my life, get my peace of mind, that I try survive. We all be sinners, my body, nobody holy bad. And my happiness comes first, I never come left to stress, yeah. I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up time. I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up time. I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up time. I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up time. I owe nobody an explanation. I don't need nobody motivation. Now my happiness consign me. Happiness consign me. Now you consign me. You don't pay. Where no one day could be paid. So right now my happiness consign me. Happiness consign me. Now you consign me. So don't come tell me something I know. You want to define me for dear. Don't let nobody play with your confidence. Your confidence. Oh, this Sarah, what we be. You want to define me for dear. Don't let nobody play with your confidence. Your confidence. Oh, who are you to judge me like say you the only pass? I did love my life, there might be some mind that I try survive. We all be sinners, my body, nobody holy bad. And my happiness comes first, I never come left to stress, yeah. I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up time. I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up time. I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up time. I be like Terminator, I did deliver, I pass it up time. I know for sure they know me. Skin can promise, yeah.
I have to finish this paper. I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so damp. Just a Grammarly. It's free. Can it help with what I wrote last night? It only took 3 coffees and some cheese. Grammarly will catch all those spelling and grammar errors and will help with the bigger stuff. Like, look, you're being way too casual here, and it's saying that this paragraph needs to be shorter. So then, click,